back, and this is the Day Show. It's time now to tell an inspirational story. And I like that question that was asked earlier because a lot of us feel insecure about the things we think we don't have, not realizing how blessed we are. And of course, taking advantage of these little blessings to create something in our lives. Now, there's this young woman that we're going to be speaking to. She was born with just one arm, and yet she has found a way to develop her talents and her creativity. And she calls herself, or her business, Yarn It All, but her name is Joyce. Please put your hands together for us as we welcome Joyce. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
And you look so radiant in your outfit.
Thank you.
It's almost
very
as if
much.
you're matching your working tools, right?
Yeah, I love colors.
Oh, you love colors. What's your
Yeah.
favorite color at the moment?
Bright colors, lemon green, hot pink.
Is there a reason why you like all these bright
I just
colors?
love bright colors.
You do?
I think because of what I do.
No, so first of all, obviously, I can tell that
Yeah.
you have one arm
Yes.
and the other one is not fully developed. Is
Yeah.
it something you were born with?
Yes, I was born with it. I've lived all my life like this.
Did your parents explain later on? Because I'm sure they tried to get some medical explanation as to what happened.
Yes. What they told me was that when my mom was telling me that when she gave birth to me, that's how.
That's how you came out?
Yeah.
How did your parents take it?
My mom especially was so sad. She said she had to cry that day at the hospital, but one doctor there encouraged her that all I need is education.
And that's all she focused on?
Yes.
How about your dad? How did he take it?
My dad, you know, men are not really that, but then he was also sad. But then wherever they are, I'm so much grateful for how far they brought me up.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're probably watching you from somewhere, right?
Sure.
But at what age did you come to the realization that you were a little different from everybody?
Okay, when I was growing up, at the point when I was in JHS, a lot of people do watch me a lot. I was the only one with a challenge in the class. You get it? So you could like notice how it feels.
Yeah.
So I just have to. Some people have been like do laugh at me.
When you were in school, they were laughing at you.
Yes, some people do laugh
How
at
did
me.
it make you feel?
Some people be like one arm girl, that kind of thing. But then it was so sad. So when I come back from school, I'll come tell my mom, and my mom would tell them that I shouldn't mind them. Yes. But when I got to SHS, that is when I started to develop some kind of confidence.
Okay, so throughout junior high school, you weren't that confident because they were mocking you?
I wasn't that confident, especially when people do watch me a lot, when I'm passing by or when I'm in class or when I'm coming to school and all of that.
So did you try to hide it or did you not want to go to school at a point?
No. Okay. That haven't come in thoughts before.
Never? Even when you were a child, when they would call you the one-armed girl?
It hasn't come because I was so intelligent in school. So it hasn't even come in thoughts.
Okay. Now, when you got to secondary school, that's when you started developing self-confidence. How did that happen?
Okay. I used to dance during SRC.
Okay.
So one day, my colleagues was like, Joyce, you need to go perform on stage. So I went to the stage to perform, and it wasn't easy at all. I was so nervous, but then I tried my best. So that was it. That was
so you're saying that before that, nobody was looking at you weird in secondary school?
SS is different thing altogether.
How
I think people were, I think, quite matured. So in my class, I was still the only person having a challenge. So
in your class, but not in the school? There were other students who also have their own challenges?
I don't know, but then, you know, SS, we have different courses.
Yeah. What school were you in?
I was in Akosua Senior High School.
What did you study in?
Science.
Science? You're a science student?
Yes.
Ah, so that means what, you wanted to become a doctor?
A doctor.
You wanted to or your mom wanted you
I
to
wanted to become a doctor.
Did you eventually achieve that dream?
No.
Why?
Because I had a change of mind. As I was growing up, I developed some kind of, challenges. Okay.
Like what?
I meant, you know, doctor course is a lot on its own, and then with the practicals and all of that, I might be finding it difficult. So
because of your
yes,
okay.
So I had to do biochemistry.
So you have a degree in biochemistry.
Yes.
Do you use that?
I just graduated.
Oh, you just graduated.
Yes.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
So So in essence, of course, people didn't really look at you in a weird way. And then at the university, where did you study biochem?
University of Health and Allied Sciences.
Oh, nice. In Ho?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, tell me how this also came about, because you have a business called Yanitol.
Yanitol, yes.
And I'm sure people are wondering, how is she able to crochet with one arm?
Yes. So all started when I was in tertiary, okay. During the lockdown, I had wanted to contest for a pageant.
Okay.
That's Ghana Most Beautiful.
Ah, wow.
So
you wanted to, but you never did?
Yes,
Why?
I never did, because I was still in school. So I had wanted to finish.
Is that the real reason, or you had other reasons?
That's the main reason.
Okay. So it's not too late. That means that you're going to try.
Late. Yes, I'll
Hey,
try.
GMB, watch out for Joyce. Which region would you be representing?
Volta region.
Volta region.
Yes.
Davi, how do you say welcome? Akpelo.
Wezo.
Wezo. Davi, Wezo. Okay.
So during the lockdown, I was home, and then I was telling myself I need to, try something. I love business. I love to do something.
You like money.
I like money. So I love to do things on my own. So during tertiary, I had to sell dresses.
Okay.
I had to sell sobolo. I did all by myself to get money. Yes. So I was in the house. I was like, I love fashion too. I love colors too. So if I'm planning to go to the Ghana Most Beautiful, I want a handwork that is a bit difficult.
Yes.
So the crochet came in mind.
Just like that?
Yes, the crochet came in mind. So first it was the beading. But the beading, people were telling me that it's very difficult with the tightening and everything. So the crochet came in mind. But the crochet too, it wasn't that easy for me to learn.
Hold on. So you chose the most difficult thing in the world to do for yourself?
Yes.
Who taught you how to crochet?
Self-taught.
Huh?
Yes, self-taught.
How?
I went to YouTube, and then I found some tutorials, and then I had to.
But even those of us who have all our fingers, you know, sometimes it's difficult. You realize it even gets crooked at a point, and you have to start all over again.
Yeah.
So how are you able to do it?
So when I first started, it was a bit difficult because I was wondering where to put the pin. Yes. Where to put the pin before I start was a problem because I need to adjust where the pin will be and then where the yarn will be.
All right.
So if I put it here, this arm is not really strong to hold the pin.
Yeah.
And if I put it here, I wouldn't be able to hold the yarn here. So I was still contemplating how to go about it. So it took me about 3 days to learn the basics on YouTube. So I went to get the items. So afterwards, I was like, God, I'm finding it difficult because I really need to do this. So I think on the first day I tried, it didn't work out with this, it didn't work out with this, it didn't work out. So on the third day, that was when I finalized that I should put the pin here. So I put the pin on my knees. Then I start weaving like this.
Wow. Wow. But you know, the thing is, you have to count the who crochets here, or who has done it before. I mean, as girls, we all used to do it. It was part of our extracurricular activities. I know you have to do 3 times, and I do 2. So that would be difficult for you, would it not?
It was, but then as I was able to figure it out, how to go about it, it was easier.
So you've been able to make a lot of things and even start a business with this method?
Yes, please.
What kind of things have you been able to create?
I've created pillows, and then first I started with the pillows, and then later I was like, the pillows weren't that moving.
Yeah.
Because I bought 40 pillows, and then about, I think, 3 months, no one bought any of them. So I was like, these pillows wouldn't move. So I had to, sit down again and be like, the dresses too is a bit difficult. So I had to, I don't know how to sew a dress, but I just have to sit down and then do my calculations, and then I started with the dresses as well.
So you make crochet dresses?
Crochet dresses.
Can you show us some of them? So would you need my help, or you're good?
I'm good. So this is a full jumpsuit on its own.
What?
Yes. This jumpsuit actually was made on my birthday.
Wow.
Yes.
No, if you can let it go lower so we see the full design.
Okay. So this is how it is.
Hey, it's bare back too. Please
Yeah.
turn the back for them to see. And you did all this by having the pin
Yes.
here. How long did it take you to create this?
That's 14 days.
Only. I thought she was going to say 2 months or
14 days.
14 days.
Yes.
Of you using your arm, your thighs.
Yes. And then the hook.
What other things have you created?
And then this beautiful skirt too.
Wow. Look at that. And it comes with what, a top?
Top.
Let's see.
This was a
Hey,
cute
this is a like
top.
pound. The designs
I
are
think
not
I have
here,
a video on it. I don't
Yeah.
know whether they can display some of
Yes,
the
yes,
videos.
yes, we will.
Okay, so this is it.
Hey.
Cute top like this.
Wow. Okay.
This is actually my design.
It's your design.
My design.
How long did it take you to make the skirt?
This one
and-
just 3 days.
Wait, what?
3 days.
I know. 3 days.
Yes, 3 days.
Wait, I need to try this.
Yes,
okay,
you try
give me the
it.
pin. I hope I don't mess up your design.
No,
I
you
want to
won't.
try what you're doing. So you put it here.
Yes.
Okay, then you put this one here.
Yes.
Oh.
Then I'll put this one there.
Uh-huh. So like this?
Yes.
This is difficult. Hey, that pin is not even staying inside. Okay. I've forgotten how to crochet though, but how many times? 3?
Yes, you yarn over, you insert the hook.
You see, but you're supposed to pull it out.
You are supposed to pull
I
it
want to
out.
watch you do it again.
Okay.
I don't seem to understand this.
All right, so
This is all very intriguing for me.
you yarn over, you insert, you pull through, you yarn over, you pull through 2, you yarn over, you pull through again. So that's double crochet.
But you see, this is beautiful. But you see, when you lean over like this, your back also hurts.
My back hurts, my back, my waist. It hurts a lot.
Wow. Do you have people who help you?
Nah. But
Nobody
I have
does.
a small girl which I'm training.
You're training a girl.
Yes.
How long have you had this business for?
I think 3 years now.
So you said since COVID-19. And you've been able to sell
Yes,
a lot of your things?
a lot.
So is this a profitable business for you?
Of course it is.
On an average, how much would you sell an outfit for?
Okay, this one will go. This is my body measurement.
Okay, you mean the...
This one.
This one,
yes,
okay.
This will be 2,200. Yes, 2,200.
Wow.
Yes, and this set will be going for 700 cedis.
2,000 cedis.
200, yes.
Wow. Okay, well, of course, you have to pay for labor, right? And she goes through a lot to get it done.
And then the yarn too. This is
And the
very
yarn
soft,
is expensive.
very expensive.
So this one, how many balls, how many rolls did you use?
So this one I use is different from this ball.
Oh, okay.
This one is smaller.
Uh-huh.
So I use about 15 balls.
To make it.
Yes.
Interesting. How are you able to maintain self-love even though you live with a disability?
Okay. What I've told myself is no matter the challenges, I have something doing. So why will I be worried so much about what people will say about me? Mm-hmm. Yes, so that keeps me moving.
But there are days when you feel sad.
At this very moment, I don't feel anything.
Never.
Yes, I don't feel anything. It was way back in GHS.
So you're saying since then,
Yes.
now you never even feel like, maybe you see other girls and you're like, God, why didn't you give me an extra arm? You know what I could have done with it? Never.
Nah, because I'm beautiful and I can do a lot of things on my
You
own.
are.
A lot of things that I can do. I just look at myself and be like, Joyce, you did this. I'm so much grateful that I'm able to do all those things.
What's relationship like for you? Do you have people who come around you and then when they notice, they walk away?
No,
Never.
no, I don't have.
You're lucky. And yes, you're beautiful.
Yes.
I'm
Thank
happy
you
for
very
you.
much.
What would you say? Because for her, she was asking that how do you maintain self-love, especially in the midst of social media?
Okay. It took me so many years to be on social media. Because sometimes, if you go to my Facebook, whenever I want to take a picture, I had to turn like this.
To hide your arm.
To hide my arm. To hide it. Okay. So one very good day, my kid brother was like, today you need to take a full picture. So I took that full picture and then I think it went viral. A lot of likes. So since I started being on Facebook, people never knew Joyce had one arm. Unless those that
know you personally, yes.
So from that day, I started taking pictures fully. I started coming to social media.
How long ago was this?
I think the same lockdown.
Lockdown?
Yes.
Yeah, but you told me that you've not felt inadequate to an extent since junior high school, but you were still hiding your arm from social media.
Yes, that was social media.
Okay.
Yes.
You didn't want people to speak down on you or look down on you.
And when I came to social media, especially on TikTok, you see bad comments coming.
Like what?
Maybe one arm girl, you need to go sit somewhere and all of that. But at this very moment, I don't feel those things again.
So those comments still come?
No. Right now, it doesn't come much like first. I think they are getting to know me. And then with what I do, I think they like what I do, so.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
So you sell most of these things on social media?
Social media.
And you dance as well?
I dance.
On TikTok?
On TikTok.
Has anybody seen her page on TikTok? Oh, you have? So you follow her? Oh. Has anyone ever approached you to consider getting prosthetics?
Okay. When I'm on live on TikTok, people do tell me that, Joyce, you need to get a prosthetic. I have one, but then...
Oh, you have one?
Yes.
But
I got
what?
one. I don't know how to use it.
Oh.
When I put it on, I don't feel comfortable with it.
Why? What happens? Is it too tight?
It's too heavy for me. So
okay.
It's down for now.
So you prefer this for now until you
prefer
find
this.
a prosthetic that's not too heavy for you?
Yes.
So if there's help out there, definitely you'd want to receive that help?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, you're not sure? So. You haven't thought about it?
Yeah, I haven't thought about it right now. But I'll give it a second thought because of my back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just worried because bending to do the crochet can be difficult. Yeah. But I wish you the best, Joyce. Right, thank you so much for joining me. Please put your hands together for Joyce. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Anyway, so inspiration number one, we have one more guest who's going to inspire us even more with her unique story. And so don't go anywhere. This is The Day Show. We'll be right back. Nice.